Now, listen, you guys, Doja Cat is out there shading Nicki Minaj, and we're going to be talking about this entire Tory Lanez and Bongo 2 situation. And at the same time, Nicki Minaj seems to be realizing that a lot of people are actually paid moles in her camp, and we're going to be discussing about all of that. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the tea blog. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. First of all, let us talk about Doja Cat and this entire Nicki Minaj situation. So Doja Cat decided to share a video, on her Twitter, and it's basically about someone, just hyping feminism and stuff like that. And to be honest, they made some, quite good points. I'm not gonna be a hater, but people noticed that on that particular video, that person was basically villainizing Nicki Minaj and making Bongo 2 out to be the victim. And you know how it goes. I just could not believe how they were structuring the entire situation that happened with Bongo 2. In all of that, there's no accountability whatsoever that is expected of Bongo 2. She is supposed to be pampered, because if you don't do that, it means that you're not a feminist, and it means that you're not supporting women, quote unquote. So this is what gets me when it comes to feminism. I don't like performative feminism, really. I don't like it when women are told not to have any form of accountability just because, oh, we are feminists. It takes away from true feminists, if I'm going to be honest. But anyway, let me insert you guys this ridiculousness, and then I'll catch you guys after that.
And also then has to be made public. This lyric could be about anyone, clearly. In hindsight, a lot of people consider it a shot at Drake. They view it as a catalyst for the Kendrick and Drake beef. However, Nicki Minaj made the lyric about herself, and everyone paid the price for it. The same day that Hiss dropped, Nicki Minaj began a Twitter crash out that would last nearly a week. The point was to defend her family and avenge her husband, who is on the offender registry. It quickly turned into a stomach-churning, one-sided spar of violence masquerading as rap beef. Nicki accused Megan of lying about being shot. She accused Megan of having an intimate relationship with Tory Lanez, which by that point Megan had already addressed in 2022 and holds no bearing on him abusing her. Nicki then made fun of Megan's alleged alcoholism. She made fun of Megan getting shot, which contradicts her earlier accusation about Megan lying about getting shot. And she repeatedly references Megan's mother, who died in 2019. The attention given to Megan's mother was so intense that the cemetery in which she's buried reportedly upped their security because they were afraid that the grave would be vandalized.
You wicked woman, lying on your... You are a wicked fragment foot.
Disgusting. It's disgusting work, which has created a long-lasting impact for Megan to this day. Thanks in part to Nicki Minaj, Megan's already viral abuse became song lyrics that people chant at Megan. Song lyrics about guts and her deceased mother. This is how misogyny slop and panoptic misogyny works. Perceiving that Megan did something wrong, either by omitting information that was none of our business, having consensual sex, or simply existing as someone who faced intimate partner violence, the world sought to surveil and punish her. This was a bipartisan effort by both men and women, black and white, individual and institution. This is textbook misogynoir under a surveillant and carceral regime. It's the same phenomenon that Rihanna faced in 2009 and that Cassie is facing today, having come forward about Diddy. Women are expected to be silent not only about their life and their accomplishments or their opinions, no matter how average, but also about things that hurt. Things that have happened to them and many others. They're supposed to accept violence and harassment without batting an eye. Nicki Minaj likes to evoke Rihanna as the correct example of how to endure abuse, and she weaponizes Rihanna's story against Megan Thee Stallion, while conveniently ignoring that Rihanna was also ridiculed, dehumanized, and punished by the media for what Chris Brown did to her. Panoptic misogyny stops for no one. In Megan's words, "This situation has only been worse for me, and it has only made him more famous. Because I've been turned into some kind of villain, and he's the victim. This has messed up my whole life. This whole situation in the industry is like a big boys club. I'm telling on one of y'all's friends, and now you're all about to hate me." For decades, it has been popular and profitable to hate women. The same might be true for decades more. While the internet has certainly allowed for the democratization of hate campaigns, panoptic misogyny
Well, there you heard that, you guys. There you heard that entire situation. It is absolutely ridiculous how there is no accountability for her whatsoever. You know, Nicki is wrong for talking about her lying down with her mother's what. Nicki is wrong for saying that, well, she, basically did wrong to a friend, by sleeping with her man. Of course, there's no accountability for that whatsoever. She's a feminist and we're supposed to stand by her, as if the other women that she's doing these things to don't matter. It's crazy in my own opinion, because the beef had nothing to do with the entire Pew Pew incident. That was a rap beef. She threw shots at Nicki threw them back, but somehow, oh my God, let us gather together and sympathize with Bongo too. It doesn't make any sense, in my own opinion. And as for Doja Cat, honestly, I think she's now moving into the era where she's going to be leaning way more into pop. That's why she's getting this boldness. Because when it comes to fans that actually do like her for a rap, a lot of them are actually babs. So seeing her moving like this is kind of telling me that, well, maybe her next project is actually going to be strictly pop and she doesn't need the babs support. And I do hope that the babs do get the message as well. I mean, strictly the babs, of course. If you're a Doja Cat fan or if you're a fan of music in general and you support everyone, there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm putting it out there so that you guys don't go around writing passages in, oh, let's support all women. I love all musicians. You don't have to pick one. Absolutely. But there are also those people who love certain people because they show respect to certain people. And there's nothing with that. Okay. You don't need to write me paragraphs. Please. I'm tired of paragraphs. I've read enough paragraphs in my life. Please. I don't need another one. Okay. So already I told you, if you love every musician, if you love good for you. Power to you. Go feminist, Moving on to the next thing that we're going to be talking about. Still talking about Bongo too. It seems like, well, Tory Lanez got unfortunate, in the cells there. And, he had an incident that I will not mention by name because of YouTube, where he got harmed to a point where he had to be hospitalized. Now, there are a lot of speculations surrounding him getting done that, with some people speculating that, well, it has to be Fraudulent Nation that is trying to cover their tracks and they're trying to make sure that nobody finds out the truth behind the case. And some people are even accusing Bongo too of sending people after Tory. And honestly, when it comes to this, I don't know what to think, man. It's just all complicated. And again, if I say anything, you guys will start saying that I'm not a feminist. So I will let you guys be the judge for that. This is the only time that I'm allowing you guys to write your paragraphs, telling me your opinions in the comment section when it comes to that. What do you think is happening with Tory Lanez? But that being said, some people are saying good for him. I'm not sure that there is a crime if he accidentally fired, as they say in the lawsuit. I'm not sure if that's crime enough for him to be now given the D penalty to be offed. I don't know, you guys. So let me know in the comment section and what you think about that. That being said, the last thing that we're going to be talking about, Nicki Minaj had some couple of words for some babs. It seems like whilst everything is going down, she really be paying attention, and she does know that there are some people that are infiltrating a fan base and are posing as babs just to tarnish her image, and she still follows some of them. So I will insert a section head, you guys, and let me know what you think about that. There is a bab or someone who's getting exposed on Twitter there. Twitter babs are active. Like, if you want to see where the action is, go on Twitter. I promise you that is action packed. The babs there, oh my God, interesting. things, okay? But that being said, after that, I don't think that I'm going to be coming back. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. And for those of you who have been sending me love on Instagram, thank you so much. I lost my cousin, my first cousin, and yeah, you know, it was kind of just a very tough time. That's why the past couple of days, I was not able to be as active and lively as I was. We laid him to rest, and finally I can talk about it, because sometimes when I'm going through something, I don't want to talk about it. It's not an easy thing. We still have not adjusted, but yeah, the past couple of days it had just happened, and I was still processing that. So thank you so much for your prayers, you guys. He was very young, actually. He was in his 30s, and he had one kid. So thank you, guys. And let me just take a moment of silence to honor my cousin. Thank you very much, you guys. And until my next one, see you.
For coming to hear this announcement. It's not a long announcement, but a very important one, I'd say. Um, well, a lot of random occurrences have been occurring. Who wants to guess? Anybody? You got ghosts. What? Yes, well, oh yes, I'm glad you guys have been seeing it. So you know what's interesting, y'all, about that, the fact that paid moles is going to be a part of our vocabulary forever is so funny. Um, okay, so about that, yes, I just didn't realize how needed we were, you know, in the big scheme of things. And when I say we, I mean me and the Barbs. So please be on the lookout for these people that's trying to make their coin at someone else's expense. As long as they can have 10 little letters on a big sign, and you know what the spell, Nick and Wick, then you know what the fuck. So the point is, all of a sudden, I'm gonna be making pages and leaving comments around the town like it's Nikki. And the point is, oh child, it's a lot of barbs that they've been working for a label, child. Mm-mm-mm. Since I've been following them, probably for years. Yes, child. Some of them have gotten lots of interaction, child. And yeah, and um, and some of them I'm currently still following, and shout out to those pages that always seem to have those hit Nicki Minaj tweets. using my name and their at name after was told that that comment was not left by me still has up their tweet motherfucking twally. And when you go and look at these pages, you'll realize that this is just a part of the record company business, the record business. If you were to see them in person, you would possibly know if you had a real conversation, but not all the time. So, and when you have so much credit, when you have so much credit on your face card, like you could buy every fucking thing, You know what I'm saying? If you wanted it. Oh, hey, Johnny Duquette. Oh, and so basically, there's a lot of promotional pages, that they go and have their little side deals in Gag City, where they think nobody can see them, in the back of the little bars and in the back of the little prostitution areas and stuff like that. And then they go and do their side deals and try to get a coin for 2 days to 2 months. Won't notice. But so when you go on those pages, you'll see that it's a variety of things and people that they are promoting. And for some reason, my name is very much needed. And the barbs are very much needed with everything. So I've decided to start giving everybody their motherfucking pink slips. And but I'll do it in my own motherfucking time. But once a person gets a pink slip from me, they better get a pink slip from you too. Because you'll go and join them if not. Okay. So, yes, the announcement was you getting blocked. Okay? The announcement was you getting blocked. Dragged your nosy ass all the way over here to mind people mother business, as always. Hey guys. Oh, I was responding to someone who I blocked. Um, I said yes, that was no, the announcement was you getting blocked on your day off. Okay? Because these are supposed to be relaxing days when the queen visits and plays mother. So you ain't even have a mother note to go and report to your bigger paid mall, okay? So I'm realizing, Barb's, that in all kinds of businesses, people seem to really want to be able to use what Onika and the Barbs have created, um, while not contributing to the Barbs. And so, yes, that's why I was trying to play music for a long time so that they could vanish, but I couldn't take that long. So, well, Barbs, I love you very much. You are absolutely gorgeous. You are absolutely magical and special and uniquely divine in your own way. And and you are the safety to my pen. You are the cleats to my sneaks. You are um, um, obey to my shrimp. See, this is exactly y'all gets hung up on. Share every month. My God, come up here and say something crazy. Every so guys, how many ways do I love the Barbs? A short poem by Onika. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 24, 25, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna try to get up to 100 without breaking character. Yes, that's the truth. Infinity is a great answer. Smart ass. Thank you. So, really, I will be rewarding the smart barbs. And that's all I'll say about that. Okay? All areas need us. Now, I shan't. Yes, shan't. Okay? Okay, so Barbs, have a blessed day. Um, and keep on doing what you need to do. Okay? Not what you want to do, but what you need to do. Okay? Because we do know how y'all like to do what y'all wants to. Okay? But yes, and if you celebrated a Mother's Day yesterday, happy Mother's Day again. And if you didn't, still love and hugs and kisses to you. Okay, Barbs, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, love you.